This is 3.4 graphing polynomials homework. Okay, so the first thing is to find the zeros. And simply how you do that is, well, to solve. So the first zero is the negative x squared. So this can be a 0, and it's going to be 0 mult 2 because the squared. Then we're going to have x minus 1 equals 0, which means x equals 1, so that's our other one. And this is x plus 3 equals 0, and that's x equals negative 3, but since it's cubed, it's mult 3. The y-intercept is whenever you multiply all these together with x's being 0, and just by looking at this, I can tell it's 0, 0, because if you set this x to 0, it multiplies with the others equaling 0. And then the end behavior is basically the same thing, except you multiply the x's together to see if you get a negative or a positive x, and then if the degree is even or odd. So you have x cubed with this, you have x here, and you have negative x squared, which you can add the degrees, so 2 plus 1 plus 3 is 6, and then we have 1 negative, so it's negative x sixth. Now that is a negative, and it's an even degree polynomial, so negative even. This graph looks approximately like this. Now with all of that, we can mark our points. This is our 0, 0. We have our 1. And we have our negative 3 right here. Now since negative mult 3 is, well, mult 3, this will kind of look like it flattens. The 0 mult 2 will look kind of like it bounces. And then knowing that, we can continue. So based off our thing, it starts in this corner. And then when it reaches the negative 3, it starts to flatten, kind of looking like a cubed graph. It goes this way, and then it goes here. And then it'll come back down to the 0, 0, and it'll bounce like a square graph. And then it goes back down through here, and it'll look something like this.